The push rods are available in different lengths and are selected based on the measured value during advanced preparation. After selecting the correct push rod, place the distal end of the push rod into the opening on the mesial end of the spring module. Then place the mesial end of the push rod onto the arch wire. As a final check for correct push rod sizing with the tube closed in the centric position. Make sure the distal end of the push rod doesn't extend distally from the spring assembly, and the spring is not fully compressed with approximately 1 millimeter of activation remaining. The spring assembly lengths after the installation should be 20 to 22 millimeters in length. If the push rod protrudes distal of the spring module, it is too long. In that case, select a shorter length of push rod. To secure the push rod onto the arch wire, simply close the mesial loop over the arch wire with wing guard plier. Over the time, as the class 2 malocclusion is corrected, the spring deflection is reduced to reactivate the spring module. Use the split crimps provided by the Forsus corrected kit. Compress the spring so that the push rod is exposed and place the split crimp distal to the stop on the push rod. Secure the crimp onto the push rod. This will provide 2 millimeters of activation. If greater activation than the 2 millimeters provided by one crimp is required, replace the push rod a longer push rod. First, with a patient mouth wide open, compress the spring and remove the spring simply from the push rod. Then, for the L-pin module, bend the L-pin in straight and pull it out of the headgear tube distally. For the easy-to module with wing guard plier, grip the distal end of the easy to the module clip and pull the easy-to module in anti-closal mesial direction, opening the clip and pulling it out of the headgear tube. Grasp the distal end of the push rod with your fingers, holding the mesial loop in place with your wing guard plier. Bend the push rod to open the mesial loop and remove it from the arch wire. The Forsus fatigue-resistant device is designed to provide both shear time and treatment efficiency. Worn along with braces, typically worn for 4 to 6 months.